woke up in Saskatoon, Canada at 3 this morning. Flew to Toronto. Flew to Chicago. Flew to Fort Wayne. And then drove over an hour through the countryside of Indiana. And I'm in Topeka. So guys, sorry if I don't take you on a tour. I'm absolutely exhausted right now. And Mom's bringing my favorite pizza, which is Pizza King. Let me tell you, sausage, pepperoni, barbecue sauce, there is no better pizza than that. But anyways, guys, yes, I am back home again in Indiana. Okay, so just like I promised a few months ago, we're in Topeka, Indiana, my hometown, where I'm going to try and see if we can get some good travel images. So tonight, we're at the depot, the old train depot here in town. So apparently the railroaders named this place after Topeka, Kansas because it looked like Topeka, Kansas, I guess in the 1800s. Trust me, it looks nothing like Topeka, Kansas today. But anyhow, we got a sunset happening over the hill behind the depot, so we're going to see if we can get some good images tonight. Well, sunset's happening, but there's so much haze on the horizon. It looks like it's going to block out the sun from hitting those clouds. We're going to stay here a few more minutes just to see what happens. Well, you can tell by the change of my clothes, I'm shooting these in little bursts this week. We're going to go ahead and take a tour around town. Well, so the house behind me is where my great-grandparents once lived. And on the side here, in the 1930s, is the original location of Yoder Oil, the family business that my great-grandpa created. Now, across the street from me is where my grandpa moved the business. And that's the old Yoder Oil building. It's now a furniture shop. My dad closed it down last year. 5 generations of us worked there. Mind that I paint this entire building, pitched the entire roof. But I also pumped a whole lot of gas there. There are a couple of new buildings here and a couple of the ones from the early 1900s, but again, very small town here in Indiana. Alright, so this little yellow house is the first house I ever lived in. So it was less than one when my parents moved in there. I do remember, I think I was 2, falling out of the attic, rolling down the steps. It hurt. So these baseball diamonds behind me, these 2 of them, is quite literally the only form of entertainment in this town at night. Okay, behind me is Tiffany's, and this is literally where I spend a lot of time learning the pattern to Pac-Man. But it's also where I get my coffee at when I'm here in the mornings. Alright, this over here is the house that my grandpa and my great-grandpa built after my grandparents got married. So I spent a lot of time, a lot of holidays in that house. Here's a blast from the past, my elementary school. So why am I doing a travel video from a small dot on the map in the middle of Indiana? Well, believe it or not, tourists do come here, which is shocking for me personally, but they do. Mostly because of the Amish culture that's here. This particular town doesn't have a whole lot. I will tell you that Disney has been known, the Disney company has been known to come to the sale barn here to get their horses for Disney World. So I don't know when the last time they did that, but when I was younger they did. But remember, every town has a story to tell. And this one's been around for quite a while. So yeah, the Topeka Area Historical Society tries to maintain a record of what happens here. And I found out that tomorrow night might get a special treat because they might open the museum for us after hours when I get back from Fort Wayne, get back from work, and let us see some artifacts that's from my family, stuff I have never seen before. So kind of excited to be able to see what they've got. And the neat thing is, it's in that train depot we tried to film.